Okay, good morning class. Right, so today we're looking at exponents. We did another exercise from the Mind Action series. Which book is that? X Factor. Okay, this is strengthen our understanding of exponents. Sometimes an unknown or variable occurs in the expression, however, without using a calculator. The index laws or the exponential laws may be used to simplify the expression. Okay, here's my other marker. So we're looking at the examples, and these examples are for exercise 2. Quite comprehensive exercise there. Exercise 2, which is on page 16. Exercise 2 on page 16. And these examples are examples on page 15. Okay. So let's go to the first one. We got 2 to the negative 5. What can be done here? 2 to the exponent negative 5. 1 over 2 to the exponent 5. What is 2 to the exponent 5? There are 5 2's, no? 32 is. So 1 over 32. For those of you who don't know, we've got 1 over 32. 2 to the 5 is going to be 2 times 2. Or 4 times 2? 8. 8 times 2? 16 times 2 is 32. Hafsa, what are you doing, mate? Sorry? What is it? You're making something. You're supposed to be looking here. Okay, next one. When we're multiplying and the bases are the same, we add the exponent. Are these bases the same? No. However, when we divide and bases are the same, what do? Subtract. So this exponent can be subtracted from that exponent. Can you see that? Well, actually, that one can be subtracted from that one. Whatever follows from, you write first normally. Okay. So in other words, this will be 3 to the exponent 5 minus 2 times 2 to the exponent 2 minus 5. So this will simply be 3 to the exponent 3 times 2 to the exponent. What's 2 minus 5? Negative 3. So naturally that's over 1. So where must that go? The bottom. So it will be 3 cubed over 2 cubed. What is 3 cubed? 27. Over? Okay, you guys understand? Otherwise, you could have asked yourselves, okay, if I got 3 to the 5 times 2 squared over 2 to the 5 times 3 squared. You ask yourselves, okay, where's there more 3's? On top or at the bottom? On top. So it will be 3. 5 minus 2. What's 5 minus 2? 3 over. Where's there more 2's? Bottom. And then to say 2 minus 5 minus 2 is? What's 3 cubed? 27 over. Okay. Either way would be fine. Okay. Otherwise, you could have converted this first to 32 times 4. No. 5 cubed. 3 cubed, sorry. It's 3 for 3. No. 81 times 3. 2 for 3. Not 3 for 3. 2 for 3. Times 4 over 32 times 9. Did you simplify it? You'll also get 27 over. But then I'm not applying my basic rules of exponents. Okay. But in turn, you didn't have gotten the answer wrong. Okay. Any questions with regards to what we've done thus far? No? Okay. Am I moving too fast? It's not easy because I did that full exercise from the other textbook. That's why it should be a bit easier now. Alright, so for this one here, we got 10 to the minus 1 over 2 multiplied by 3 to the minus 1. What must happen here? 10 to the minus 1 must come down, not so? And 3 to the minus 1? So what will it be? It will be 3 to the 1 over 2 times 10. What's 2 times 10? 20. So it's 3 over 3. Any confusion there? No? Number 4. Anything to the power 0 is 1. So that's gone. But that's naturally over 1, not so? So what happens here? Comes the denominator. There's 1 over 3 squared. And what is 3 squared? It's 1 over. Okay. So here we're going to look at a couple of mixed examples. This is also on page 15. Okay. So if you're multiplying and bases are the same, what do you do with exponents? We add it, okay? What's 3 times 4? 12. X. X 3 times x 4? X to the exponent 7 because I'm adding the exponents. Y squared times y squared? Y to the exponent. You all agree with that? Look at the next one. We got 2a to the exponent 0, b to the exponent 5 over b. Anything to the power 0 is 1, so that becomes 1. Okay? So there's no other coefficient other than this 5. It remains on top 5. Where's there more b's on top or at the bottom? Top. So it will be b. 5 minus 1 is 4, and this is over 1, which is equal to 5b to the exponent 4. I could have just written that answer one time. I didn't have to write this. You guys understand? Is there any confusion? Not yet. Yes, Michael? It disappears. If you wanted, you could have written 5 times 1 for that a. Times b to the 4 over 1. Now 5 times 1 is 5. And 5 times b4 is 5b4 over 1, which is 5b4. It's the same thing. Okay. Anything else? Is that number 2? Right, let's look at number 3. Anything to the power 0 is 1. So this becomes 4 times 1. Can you see that? And 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 over. Anything to the power 0 is? So it's 1 plus 1. And what is 4 plus 1? 5 over? Huh? Or I could have written 2.5 or 2.5. It's all the same. You all good with that? You all okay? Okay, let's look at number 4 quickly before you guys leave. So there's a 1 on the 3, not so? So that's 3. What's 1 times 3? 1 times 2? 2, 8. 3 times 2 minus, that's naturally over 1. So what's going to happen now? The drop is 1 over A4. So 3 cube is 9. A6 minus 1 over. People can subtract this exponents here. Why not? We are not dividing. We're subtracting. Can you see that? If we had to say 9A6 over A4, that would have been 9A squared. Not so? But because I'm subtracting, I would leave it like this. Yes, Michael? Over 1, but am I dividing here? No, this is not going to make a difference. Yes, Michael? Anybody else got a question? Okay, so I'll complete this video. I'll post it in your group later. And then for homework, I would like you guys to do exercise 2. On page 16, you're going to do for me the odd numbers for tomorrow, okay? Okay, so mistake on the bell. Carrying on. Okay, number 5. Let's look at number 5 quickly. So here again, when we're multiplying it, bases are the same. What do you do to the exponents? We add it. So 2 times 3 is 6x. Negative 2 plus 1. So I'm multiplying, not so. So what's negative 2 plus 1? Negative 1. Negative 1, not so. So what happens now? That's naturally over 1. So what goes down? Only x to the negative 1. Why only that one? Because that negative 1 is only on the x. If it was 6x raised to the negative 1 like that, then the whole bracket comes down as 1 over x. 6x to the 1. You guys understand? But because that is only on the x, only the x comes down. Okay? So that will be 6 over. Any confusion there? Otherwise, what you could have done was, you could have said 2x minus 2 times 3x. That's over 1. Bring the x down, so it's 2 over x squared times 3x over 1. 2 times 3x, 6x, over x squared times x, and x squared times 1 x squared, there's more x at the bottom, there's 6 over x. Okay, people, there's many ways of doing this. Okay, look at the next one. But anything to the power 0 is 1. That becomes 1. Where's the more b's, on top or at the bottom? On top. So it will be 5b 5 plus 2. Remember, that becomes 5 minus this number here. So it's 5 minus minus 2. Becomes 5 plus 2, which is 5b to the exponent 7. Otherwise, you could have also done what you could have said 5, 8, 0, b, 5 over beta minus 2. Where must this go? On top. If you want it positive, anything power 0 is 1. So it's 5b 5 times b squared over 1, which is 5b 7. Okay. However you want to, whichever step you want to apply, as long as it's mathematically correct, it should be fine. Okay. Well, number 7. The sums are getting a bit bigger. Sum is probably worth like 5 marks or something. The sum reads 3 into x to the power 4 all squared plus 4x 8 into the exponent 8y0 plus 9x4 raised to the exponent 3 all over 18 a to the 4. Sorry, x to the 4. So let's look at the first term. What are we going to do here? times the exponent. So it's going to be 3x. 8, because 4 times 2 is 8 plus. People, anything to the power 0 is 1. So it's 4x8 plus. What must be done first here? Divide. We multiply the exponent. The exponent. Not so. So it will be 9 can go into 9 once, 9 going to 18 twice. So it's 1 over 2. Let x4 will remain in the denominator for now. So x to the power 4 raised to the 3 would be x to the exponent 12. Okay, so that would be 3x to the 8 plus 4x to the 8. I could have added like terms here at this point if you wanted already. Plus of, where is there more x's? On top. So it's x to the exponent 12 minus 4 is 8. You all agree with that, no? That would have be written as x 8 over 2 or 1 over x 8 over 2. It's all the same thing. You all agree with that? Is there any confusion? No. Okay. The reason why I wrote it here is that I can now see my like terms. Okay. So what is 3x to the exponent 8 plus 4x to the exponent 8? 7x to the exponent 8. Not so. And what is 7x to the exponent 8 plus a half x to the exponent 8? 7 and a half x to the exponent. Remember, when you add and subtract the variables, say the same. Okay. It is not even 15 minutes yet. Okay. Let's look at the next one. This is the last one I need to explain. Number 8. People, many things happen. Not so. So let's apply the exponent 4 first. What's 2 to the 4? 8. You all agree with that? Sure? 2 to the 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2. 8. 8 times 2. 16. See how quick you guys get confused then. It's 16. A. 2 times 4? 8. B. 12. Times. Now 8 squared. 16. Not so? 64. Okay, you guys are now a bit awake. 64. A. Squared. B. You all understand why 64, yeah? 8 squared is 2 times 9. Here we can multiply this denominator here. Not so? So what's 4 times 12? 48. 8 times A, 9. 18. B? You all agree with that? So when you're multiplying and bases are the same, what do you do to the exponents? You add them, not so? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out these numbers first. Okay. So 8 goes into 16 twice. 8 goes into 48. 8. 4, 4, 4. Aye, just 1. Not so. Then 2 goes into 2 once. 2 goes into 48. That's not right. How many times is 8 going to 48? 6 times. Why I say 4? Right, people? Now, 2 goes into 2 once, 2 going to 3 times. Not so. For our numbers, I'm only left with 64 over 3. Can you see that? So I'll show that out. 64 over 3. What is A? 8 times A squared? 8 to the 10. Can you see that? What's B12 times B to the minus 4? B to the 8. Why? So we're now multiplying and bases are the same. We add the exponents. Not so. So 12 plus minus 4 is negative 4. It's 8. So it's 8, 10, B12. Right. So where's there more A's? Numerator, denominator? They're the same. So what happens? They cancel. It's gone. Or I could have written A to the 0. In turn becomes 1. So it's 64 over 3. Where's the more B's? Bottom. So 12 minus 8? There's your answer. People for homework, exercise 2 on page 16. The odd numbers for your next lesson. I don't see you guys tomorrow, né? Enjoy your weekend.